talk about what was the program that you were a part of?
The MFA, Lesley University.
All right,
MFA.
so tell me about going and taking your MFA. How was your MFA?
It was, so I had kind of been considering going to graduate school for writing since I was in my last semester or so of my undergrad, which was completely different, which was for music. I had always done both music and writing, and once I had gone through 4 years of music school, I was like kind of missing writing in my life and missing being in writing class and around other writers. And so I was thinking, well, maybe, I'll graduate and I'll go on to grad school, but maybe I'll do writing. And that was in 2012, and I didn't start my MFA until 2020. 2020.
Hindsight is 2020.
So it took a long time to see how that might fit into my life and my goals. I moved around a lot and then was in Nashville, and there's not very many like local MFA programs in Nashville. And so it was like, should I potentially completely move somewhere for grad school, or should I do little residencies? So I spent a lot of time thinking about it, and eventually just applied to some programs. And then Lesley it's in Boston, in Cambridge, Massachusetts, which was like a hybrid program. I talked to the director of the program and some of the teachers, and it just seemed like the very perfect fit. I didn't have to move, but every semester you would go and spend time in Cambridge doing a residency, and the rest of the time was over Zoom or over email with your specifically assigned mentor and your workshop groups. And I didn't really know what to expect, because I had done other like workshops, but never like in this like higher educational setting. And you hear kind of both sides of opinion when it comes to MFAs. Some writers are like, don't do it, all the writers coming out of MFAs sound the same, and some people are like, they're indispensable, you need an MFA. And I understand both of those opinions. For me and where I was with my writing and what I needed to get better and take it to the next level and, eventually be published, and to also build a lot of confidence, which I think I was lacking. It was 100% the right move, the right choice, the right program at the right time for me. I definitely became 100% better writer. Came out with a lot of connections, a lot of writer friends that I still workshop with and talk to, and a lot of the stories in the collection came out of that time that I was in school.
I love that.
So yeah, it was indispensable for me. But then sometimes writers don't need that. If they have other resources where they're able to learn and to get better at their craft, maybe they don't need an official degree or an official program. I don't think having the degree itself does anything. Like, you don't need a degree to publish a book, but everything that I learned throughout is really what, like, the degree is just a piece of paper you get at the end. Although I will say, if you want to teach,
that is very different.
That really helps. I've started to teach a few programs with the incredible Porch Writers Collective in Nashville, a couple workshops with them, and they like you to have an MFA, understandably, if you're teaching other people, under their name. So that definitely helped, but just more so the experience was really, for me, really great.
Yeah, there are hundreds of writers in the history of literature that never went to school, but what I think more importantly was what we talked about is you were finishing things, you had community, and you had accountability, and all of those things help common sense be realized, and then you have confidence. And that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And if that's the journey that you needed, it's awesome. So, well, my friend, thank you for joining me on the Substack.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Everybody, go buy this book. Where can we buy this book?
You can find it online through my publisher at modernartistpress.com. You can also find it through my website, erinceciliathomas.com.
All right. All right, get out of here. Go.
Thank you.
Get out of my house.